3 quick tips for effective social media marketing for photographers. Social media marketing is a powerful tool for photographers to build an audience, attract new clients, and showcase our work. But with so many platforms and strategies out there, it can be very overwhelming to know where to start. So today, I want to share with you 3 quick and effective tips that I hope will help you make the most of your social media presence. Today we're going to cover the importance of consistency, using visual storytelling, and actively engaging with your audience. So let's dig in and get started to make sure we maximize our social media marketing. Number 1, consistency is key. The first and most important tip for social media success is consistency. And I know that this can be redundant, but think of your social media presence like a TV show. People come back because they know what to expect. And when you post regularly, you stay top of mind with your audience and you're going to keep them engaged. Aim to post at least 3 to 5 times a week, but make sure the content aligns with your brand. It's not just about quantity. It's about maintaining a consistent tone, look, and feel across all of your posts. Start by creating a content calendar to plan your posts ahead of time. This is a free download online, or you can buy one or whatever it is, but this is going to help you stay organized and it's going to ensure that you always have fresh content ready to go. Use social media scheduling tools like the one that comes with Meta or Buffer, Later, Hootsuite, whatever it is, to help automate your posts. Scheduling them in advance saves time and lets you focus on engaging with your audience without worrying about constantly finding new content. I also find when you schedule ahead of time, you are able to stay way more consistent. So, when planning your content, think about the types of posts that resonate with the customer you want to serve or your audience. For example, you could alternate your work between showcasing your work, sharing behind-the-scenes content, offering photography tips or other type of nurturing things, but keep a consistent posting rhythm to help create a familiar and dependable presence that keeps your followers coming back for more. Next, use visual storytelling. As a photographer, your greatest asset is your ability to tell stories through our visuals. Social media is the perfect platform to share more than just finished images. It's an opportunity to bring your audience into the creative process. Instead of just posting random digital files or photos, use visual storytelling to add depth to your content. For example, take your followers behind the scenes by showing the setup for a photography session, the props you use, maybe the clothing or the lighting that's involved. Trust me, you're not giving away anything that they can copy. Then follow up with the before and after, a post that shows the raw behind the scenes setup alongside with your beautiful polished final image. This gives your audience insight into the work that goes into creating your portraiture, making the final result even more impressive. You can also use Instagram or Facebook stories. Create little mini series that document the different stages of a portrait session, from finding the location to capturing the perfect moment and so on. Stories are a great way to show the in-between tiny little moments that aren't as polished but are still engaging. These behind-the-scene glimpses add a personal touch and help build an amazing connection with your audience. Another approach to visual storytelling is to create a photo series with a theme. For example, if you're a wedding photographer, share a series called Moments of Joy. Little tiny captures, little candid captures of emotional little tiny moments. Or if you specialize in family portraits, do a theme called Generations, showcasing different age groups within the same family. This not only keeps your content interesting, it allows you to use one session more than once, but it also encourages your audience to keep checking back for that next little moment, that next installment. So take advantage of that. Engagement is everything. Posting great images is so important, but engagement is what turns followers into fans, or more importantly, loyal clients. Social media is a two-way street, and it's essential to interact with your audience to build a strong community around your brand. Start by responding to comments. Answer questions on your posts. A simple thank you when someone follows you, or answering a follower's question can make the biggest difference in how people perceive your brand. The more you interact, the more your followers will feel valued and connected to your work. And that's what it's all about, that connection and relationship. In addition to responding to your audience, take the initiative to engage with others, like comment on other businesses, local businesses or charities or groups. Post on them, get involved. The goal is to be active and visible in your community, not just on your page. This type of outreach will help you build relationships and increase your chances of getting noticed. Use interactive tools like polls, questions, quizzes, all those little things. Put them in your stories to engage your followers in real time. For example, you could run a poll asking which portrait they like best from a recent session, color or black and white, this pose or that pose. Any of these little things will engage the audience, and these small little actions encourage people to interact. And if they interact with your content, it makes them feel like they're part of the journey. Don't forget to use hashtags to reach a wider audience, but make sure they're relevant. Use a mix of popular hashtags like hashtag photography and niche specific hashtags like hashtag Richmond Family Portrait Photographer, Richmond Family Photography. That's what I would use. This will help increase visibility and target the right audience. And here's a bonus tip. Analyze and adjust your strategy, just like anything else, guys. To make the most of your social media efforts, it is so important to track your performance and adjust your strategy based on what works and, more importantly, what's not. Use tools like Instagram Insights, Facebook Analytics, Google Analytics to measure the reach and engagement of your posts. Look for patterns. What type of content gets the most likes and comments or shares? Are there certain days or times when your audience is more active? Tracking all this and analyzing this regularly will help. So when you regularly analyze your social media data, it will help you refine your strategy and make informed decisions about the content you post. It's all about continuous improvement and staying in tune with your audience's preferences, right? That's what we aim for. That's why we do all this work. Again, social media is a very powerful tool for us photographers, but to use it effectively, you need a strategic approach. By posting consistently, using visual storytelling to engage your audience, and actively participating in conversations, you can build a much stronger, effective social media presence that attracts clients and grows your business. Don't just share your work. Share the story behind it and invite your followers to be part of the journey. Thanks for joining me on this. I hope these tips help you elevate your social media marketing efforts and bring you even more success.